All right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. Friendly reminder, guys, gift cards are available. I also have my courses and workshops 50% off right now for the end of the year. So let's see what's coming in. So I want to do a singles reading. I feel like some of you could have recently went through a breakup, only because I'm hearing a lot of breakup songs. I'm hearing the song Feather by Sabrina playing. I'm hearing the song Exes by Tate play. I'm hearing the song You Broke Me First play. I'm hearing the song Greedy. So there could be this very like magnetic, you can look but you can't touch type of energy about you right now. That's what I'm getting. Let's see what's coming in. Yeah, your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you. Let's see. I still have a really sore throat. My head is pounding, so I don't know how long I'm going to be able to make it in this reading, but we're going to see what we can get out. So you guys are needing to show forgiveness. There's a past circumstance or situation in your life where it's like a bruise. It's over. It's done. You know, you hit your knee on the chair. It's bruised. But there's a reminder that it hurt every time you accidentally hit it again or someone presses it. That's what I'm getting. There could be something in your life. It could be a situation you put yourself in. It could be a situation that you knew good and well you shouldn't have been a part of, or you knew it wasn't going to go in your best interest, but you hoped, you wished, you prayed that it'd be different. You're needing to forgive yourself for putting yourself in that situation, for trusting blindly, for having faith when maybe you're like, you know, I shouldn't have faith. Forgive yourself, but also forgive the other person. I feel like this person could be watching you, wanting to see what's happening next for you in love is what I just heard. So someone could be wondering what you're up to. This person could regret hurting you, whoever this is. Why am I doing this? That's weird. Somebody could have like a tic. Somebody could have anxiety. Somebody could have fidgets. Because I feel like I want to fidget with something. Somebody could have a fidget ring. Okay. Someone did something and it didn't end well. In that song, Greedy, so sure of yourself, baby, don't get greedy. That won't end well. So someone could have been very greedy with their time, their energy, their conversations. Someone could have been very greedy when it come to you. And I don't mean over you, but towards you. And there could be a circumstance or a situation now where this person's like, damn, I wish I still had Pisces eyes on me. I still wish I had Pisces paying attention to me. So there is going to be someone here coming in. Could be someone that regrets something, but it doesn't have to be, okay? This could be a new person. Some of you guys have got someone coming in where you're going to enjoy time with this person, but you're needing to take it slow. Whether it's a new person or a past person, you need to take it slow. You need to take the time to get to know this person on a deeper level, and before you give them your heart, and I would even say for some of you, before you give them your body, okay? Take the time to get to know this person. Ask yourself, yeah, we're having fun. We like goofing off, laughing with one another, but is there something more? Is there something here being built? Or is this just a bookmark for both of us right now because we need a good time? Ask yourself that before you give someone everything, okay? Now, this could be a past person who's got regret. Here's the thing. I'm definitely feeling that if this is a past person, this person could have really believed that your love was so unconditional that it become their love being suicidal for you, okay? So let me break it down. Let me back up. If this is a past person or someone you've already dealt with, you know, there might not be a lot of things that have happened, but maybe there was just one thing that happened where you're like, nope, I'm done. We ain't doing this no more. That person could have, again, really thought, oh, well, you'll always come back. You'll always answer the phone. You'll always call me. You'll always be sitting there waiting for me to come back around. There's a you'll always. And I think this person realized that that's not the case. Yeah, your love was unconditional, but it quit being unconditional when it come to it being your death sentence. And if this is a past person, they could be like, uh-oh, what did I do? That could be for some of you. I'm stuttering. That's interesting. Let's see what's coming out. Who is this? Yeah. See, I'm getting clean slate energy. So this is either someone completely new, or it is someone where you're willing to say, no, we can start over. Clean slate though. I want to get to know you. You get to know me. Let's forget about the past. So this is not someone, if it's from someone from the past, I don't think this is someone who's done you super, super, super dirty. It's something where you're going to be able to get over it. Okay? For each of you, what you're going to be able to get over is up to you. So past or new, there's clean slate energy coming in. I just heard GD, you're attractive. God, you're so magnetic right now. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it could just be someone who's looking at you from a very practical and logical standpoint. For some of you, though, there was an ending here. This person could have approached you very practical, very logical, and you could have approached from a more emotional aspect. Give me what's coming towards you. I'm hearing it is what it is and it was what it was. Oh, yeah, see? Be careful of someone breadcrumbing you. Your job could be breadcrumbing you here up. Some of you, this is a singles reading, but if you know someone that's married, here in the next few months, there might be an issue in their relationship or their marriage of one person coming complacent and breadcrumbing. So some of you, it's like you're single, okay? You might have a family member, a friend. You might have someone that you know that is close to you that is going to have an issue here in the next few months of being breadcrumbed by the person that they are married to, they share children with, they share a foundation with. There's some sort of sharing aspect. And I think this person is going to vent to you about the hardship, about how they feel breadcrumbed, how they feel like they're the one having to do it all and make the marriage work and keep the house together. This could be a man, this could be a woman, it doesn't matter. But I am getting that. And I get for a lot of you, it's an energy of having compassion for them, but never wanting to be them. It's an energy of, I never want to get to that place to where my partner takes me for granted and becomes so complacent that they're not even realizing they're digging the grave to the end of this relationship. That's going to be a side note. Yeah, so I'm seeing an energy here of you saying, listen, I'm for growth. I will grow with you. I will expand with you. If you want to wife me up, awesome. If you want to husband me up, awesome. If you want to grow something, awesome. If you're coming into breadcrumb or you're coming in to take, trip yourself on the way out because it's not happening. It's an energy of, before I open the door, I'm going to ask who is it and what are you selling? Because I'm not even going to open the door and have to tell you multiple times. I said, no, that's not good enough. I don't want that. I'm just not going to open the door. That's your energy. Some of you have already had either a failed relationship or a failed marriage under your belt. And whatever happened was so devastating and almost traumatic. It's like that relationship, this could have been your first love. This could have been the relationship that you had right out of high school. This could have been your first marriage. This could have been the person that you were with that you had children with. There is a relationship that you can think of right now on the top of your head that brought you down, that showed you what sadness and disappointment can look like when a relationship goes wrong. And I feel that you promised yourself to never, ever, 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 ever put yourself back into a place where an ending like that has to come forth. Okay? So I definitely see that moving forward, there's a part of you saying, can I grow? Can I expand? Is there something here that I want to nurture and protect? Because if not, I'm gonna let it go. You ain't gonna go around trying to hug alligators. If it's gonna bite your ear off, it's gonna bite your ear off. Guess what? You don't need a hug. That's your energy. You're no longer trying to make things work and make things fit. So what's approaching you? Someone's about to come in and give you a message of truth. Okay? Someone's about to come in and give you a message of truth. Again, Yeah, there's regret, there's sadness, there's disappointment. So again, someone here is going to come in and tell you a truth. Two of Cups on the bottom. You've got someone about to come to you and pull the, I think we could build something together. I think you could be the love of my life. If this is a past person, they're going to come in with the conversation of, I regret this. I wish I would have done this. I should have done this. There's going to be accountability, but also recognition of what they should have done differently. Now, here's the thing. I can come in all day and tell you what I should have done differently, but if I'm not going to show up differently, guess what? It ain't nothing but words. So make sure that if this is a past person, they're putting their money where their mouth is, okay? For some of you, though, this is a new person. They're going to feel inspired to take some sort of action towards you. They're going to want to have fun with you. They're going to want to have like a very carefree, hey, what are you doing this weekend? We should go out this weekend type of energy. Now, for some of you, if this is a new person, they are in a season of their life of sadness. So they could be exiting something and trying to fill that void, not necessarily with you. It's not an energy of, I want to fill the void with you. Can you please fill this void? But it's an energy of, I don't want to be sitting at home, staring at the wall, crying over what's been ruined. Let me get out here and start enjoying life, and I'll kind of grieve along the way. But again, they want to speak a message of truth to you about some sort of inspired action they're feeling they need to take. I am seeing for some of you, if this is a past person, there will be a blockage. You might not even be seeing, whether it's a new person or a past person, that you have this choice that you're going to have to make here coming up. You don't see that there will be a choice to be made. So as a single Pisces, you're going to have the opportunity to either reconnect with someone or to connect with someone new. Some of you are going to be scared if it's someone new that you would be the rebound, and they're not wanting you to think too much about that. Because if you think that that's what you are, it's a possibility you might be. But I know tons of people who have gotten out of marriages and relationships and married the next person that they come across. Not everyone right after a marriage or a big relationship is a rebound, but sometimes they are. So just make sure that you're able to decipher between which one you are. So they're going to speak a truth to you, and they're telling you to open up to having fun with this person. Now, if this is a past person, this person could have breadcrumbed you, not recognizing that you were the person that they wanted to marry. And they could be coming in to give you a truth that they regret something. And it could be some sort of action that they took. So again, this could be like, yeah, I'm just not ever going to text you back. And then months down the road, someone could have said, hey, whatever happened to so-and-so? Well, I quit texting them, and yeah, now I can't text them back because I just disappeared and ghosted. I mean, it's really going to look funky if I pulled a hey stranger after I ghosted. And the reason I ghosted is because I didn't really see marriage. I wasn't even thinking about marriage. But now that you bring it up, that wasn't a hell of a person, wasn't it? Like, that's the energy I'm getting here. Okay, give me a little bit more. For some of you, though, I feel that this could be a new person. Listen to your intuition. See, okay, 7 of Swords. A part of you is going to be like, liar, liar, pants on fire. Again, I don't know if I trust you. Listen to your intuition. Remember, I just said, if this is a new person, some of you are going to feel like a rebound. If this is a past person, some of you are going to be like, what's up, Forrest? Where you been running to? Why you coming back? Like, you're not going to necessarily trust. Should you trust this person? You need to take it very slow. You need to take it very slow. So again, whether it's a new person or a past person, you need to take it very slow. You need to be conscious and aware that you guys can get to a place of peace. If it's a past person, it's going to take a long time to get to a place of peace where you can trust them again, where you believe in them, where you genuinely think they have your best interest at heart. If this is a new person, it's going to take time for you to see that you're not a rebound, that you're not a bookmark, that they're not just filling you with, you're not a fill-in. It's a little bit, even if this is a new person, where if they maybe mention some sense of sadness and disappointment, you might take it as them not being over it, when in reality, they're trying to tell you this so you know what they've been through. So here's the thing. When you tell someone the things that you've been through in past relationships and past situations, they'll either use it against you, or they will use it as a tool guide to love you correctly, to know what you've been through and to say, ooh, so you've been cheated on, which means you probably don't trust nobody, which means you probably only gonna think it's a matter of time before the shoe drops. So I need to make sure that I cross my T's and I dot my I's, because you don't gotta say that maybe there's a little insecurity and a little bit of like, I don't know if I trust you, but I'm gonna read between the lines and know that there probably is. So let me just make sure that I'm being conscious and respectful. That's what I'm getting here. But I feel like if you guys are not careful and not conscious, you're going to be able to trigger one another. You're going to be able to automatically assume that you know what each other's thinking and what each other's wanting and doing behind each other's back without actually knowing it. So be conscious of that, because I do see that as soon as you think, oh, I'm being breadcrumbed, you're going to block this person. Hell, you might even move states. Like, that's your energy here. It's a little bit like, oh, you breadcrumbed me? I changed my number. I don't live in the same place no more. Guess what? I don't even live in the state no more. Try me. Try to breadcrumb me now. That's your energy. So listen to your intuition. For a lot of you, there's fear coming out because you're getting what you've wanted, what you've wished for, but you're also scared. Someone, if this is a past person, they feel that this was a missed opportunity. Yeah, if this is a past person, they feel that this was a missed opportunity. So just be aware, you could have a past person wanting to come back, and the ball is in your court. There's arguments, there's conflict, there's disagreements. Okay, give me a little bit more for my single Pisces. So allow this situation to unfold the way that it is supposed to. Your love life is being affected by children. Yeah, someone's wanting to come in and give this relationship a chance. Someone's feeling like this is true love. Again, with new love, this could be a new person. But if it isn't a new person, it's someone who's wanting to come back and start clean slate. You guys have known each other before. So it's a past life relationship, past life connection. How are others viewing you right now? How are potential suitors or other people viewing you right now? Temperance, someone who's very balanced, someone who's healing, someone who's done a lot of deep self-reflection on what you want in love. But with the Eight of Swords, some people could be viewing you as someone who knows what you want, but you don't know how to get there. So potential suitors do see you as someone who is open to something more, but there's also maybe a part of the equation that you're missing or not wanting to see when it comes to being a giver. Be careful of someone from the past approaching you and gaslighting you into making you think that you are the reason the relationship in the past didn't work. If anyone approaches you and starts with, well, I did this because you did that, they lack accountability and you can't build shit with them. I'm seeing it. I am seeing for some of you, you could have someone come back that you run across. You might just run across their path in the Family Dollar. Who knows? But this person might gaslight you. I feel that this person might gaslight you and make you seem like you're crazy, you're delusional, when you're not. And I feel that this person doing this makes you react in a way that they don't want to take accountability for. Again, a lot of people are viewing you as someone who is a little hard to please, someone who's a little discontent, someone who's willing to, it's like you're willing to date. Potential suitors view you as someone who will date them for a few weeks, but if they don't know what they want, by that night, you've got them blocked. It's like you're going from small to big. There is no in between. And a lot of people could be viewing you as someone who, it's like it doesn't make practical sense. At least that's how they view you. And again, yeah, someone who's very guarded and defensive. See, that's what I'm saying. And people could also view you as someone where it's like, well, here's my cup. No, I don't want that cup. I asked for a venti. You gave me a tall. Keep the cup. That's how people view you. And in their mind, yeah, you say you want something balanced. You say you want something healed. You say you want this new emotional experience. But if someone doesn't give you exactly what you want, when you want it, how you want it, you get defensive, you get guarded, you get maybe even combative, and then you quit making sense. That's how people view you. Okay. See, again, this could be this person. And with the world, there could be a cycle here that's been completed. Be conscious, again, that someone from your past might try to come back and gaslight you into making it seem like the reason that they ghosted or didn't invest with you or couldn't make it work is because you're hard to deal with. Again, I'm not saying that it's not true. I'm not saying that it's not valid. But I am saying that if someone wants to point at you and pull the, well, you're the reason I ghosted, you're the reason I cheated, you weren't making sense, I was trying to make it work, but you didn't want to make it work. If someone wants to do that, I would argue that they're lacking accountability on their part. There are multiple relationships where I've been in, or that I've been in, where were they more than the problem? Absolutely. Were they cheating and acting like a fool? Absolutely. But was there something that I could have taken accountability for? Yes. Maybe the way that I was showing up, talking to them. You can't punish people with your emotions and your conversations and then expect them not to act a certain type of way. But in the same sense, a lot of people don't want to have that conversation. A lot of people don't want to take accountability for their self. That's what I'm saying here. So maybe there is a little part of you that has the tendency to get very defensive and guarded when it comes to new beginnings. It's like you say you want to balance and heal things, but you just don't know how to get to that end goal, is how some people see you. Yeah, they see you as someone who's inconsistent, who's in and out, who's flighty. So, yeah, listen to your intuition. See, gonna give a message of truth or a message of bad news, possibly around something from the past. Could be something that started conflict. Could have been something where there was a petty argument, a disagreement, competition, jealousy. Listen to your intuition. If someone comes in and pulls the, well, I chose so-and-so because they were easier to deal with. Okay, it's not my problem. You're weak. Why are you here? Like it makes no sense to me is what I'm getting. Like, why would you come in to then gaslight someone and be like, just wanted to let you know I ghosted because you were very combative. Okay? Like, what? I don't get it. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition's telling you that someone is going to be making impulsive action towards you here soon. And they're going to give you a message of truth. Okay, there's going to be an honest conversation. But the honest conversation has to do, yes, it had something to do with a lesson. It had something to do with a lesson and possibly even being something being hidden, something not being spoke about. But here's the thing, whoever that is, again, okay, so if this is a past person, this person, there was a lesson for both of you, you and them. But this person could still not want to acknowledge that the reason, first off, that you acted the way that you did is hell have no fury like a scorned woman. I feel like this person scorned you. Male or female, it does not matter. I feel like this person made you feel a certain type of way, and it's an energy of you'll never make me feel that way again. I heard someone say this the other day. She had found out that the person that she was dating was talking to their ex-girlfriend and sending that person merch and really making a muck of their relationship. And she told him, she was like, you know, why is your ex-girlfriend wearing your merch? Why is this starting shit on social media? Like, I've got questions for you. And he gaslit her, told her she was crazy, told her she didn't know what she was talking about. Well, come to find out, she was not crazy. Something was going on. And she left and she told him, she said, I will never, ever, ever let you make me feel like a disappointment ever again. Nice try though. At that moment, he took a step back and said, oh my God, you're right. And I'm realizing that not only did I gaslight you, but I allowed this to be my reality, and I need to take accountability because you've been a hell of a person beside me. And all I'm doing is continuing to bring burdens and damage to this table. And because of that, their relationship is better than it ever has been. But I am feeling that this person is a lot like that. It's an energy of, but let me gaslight you. If you will take the responsibility, I will gladly let you take it. But it is also recognition here where it's like this person makes you feel or act in a certain way that you don't like, you don't appreciate. You will not make me feel like a disappointment. Nice try though. But this person in their mind is like, well, I made you feel like a disappointment and I did that and I left you and I did all of that because of, no. Maybe there was not, you know, it's funny because here there's 2 pages and then we have balancing a new beginning of emotion. It's like the way this person wanted to be loved, they didn't think that you were capable of. They didn't give you time. They weren't patient with you. They weren't understanding. They didn't try to teach you how to love them. It was an energy of, well, do you got it yet? No? Okay, well, I'm fucking leaving. So that was this person's energy. And then again, they want to comment about how you're scorned and how you're defensive and how you're guarded and how you have this wall up and you see them and you got the middle finger going up instead of waving. They're going like this and you're like, hi, hope you're well. That's your energy. I hope you stub your toe when you get out of bed. Like, that's your energy. But then they want to, again, make a comment about, well, you know, the reason that this happened was because of this. I was ready for a completed cycle and I felt that I was ready for everything and I didn't feel that you were. That doesn't mean that it's not valid. But again, they're deflecting. It's all about what you could have done better, what you should have done better, what you could have. Why is it all about you? Why is it not about them? Because the common denominator here is that there was something here, okay? There was something here. So there will be a conversation being had with this person, but something that they're not saying is that they cared for you, but had a hard time expressing it. They're also not seeing that there were lessons that they learned in this that they've not been able to acknowledge yet. The true blockage was them. It was them not making a choice. Them not making a decision. It was them not expressing how they felt. This person needs to accept accountability. Instead of saying that you're the problem, they need to take a look in the mirror and go, okay, wait a second. My lesson was that I did A, B, C, or D. My lesson is that I need to do better about talking about what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking, and where I want to go. Some of you, if this is a new person, again, this person could be getting out of something, and a very scorned part of you is like, I'm not going to be a rebound. Don't even come near me. Don't you put me in that situation. How dare you? That could be some of your guys' energy. And there could be a little bit of a blockage because there could be things that this person wants to speak to you, but they also feel that you're not seeing what they see. Can you see the vision? I got a vision. Can you see it? Like, that's this person's energy, and you're like, are you making stuff up in your head again? What are you talking about? Like, that's your energy. You guys are just so different, you and this new person. And your intuition might be telling you, they just coming in for a good time. They ain't here to stay. You just the rebound. You know they just telling you what you want to hear. They didn't stay with their wife or their husband. They ain't gonna stay with you. That's your energy. That's your mind. And your intuition could be telling you to take it slow. But the part of you that wants to protect yourself is like, oh, as soon as you're inconsistent, you're blocked. As soon as I think I'm a rebound, you're blocked. You have any emotion that you're not expressing, and I know that, guess what? You blocked. So that's your energy, okay? So just be conscious, be aware that if you're not careful, you can ruin a connection that they're wanting you to explore. They're wanting you to have fun with this person. But there could be a part of you that's wanting to control this in a way that's not healthy for you. Should you trust this person? Three of Swords. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to leave that up to you. I asked, should you trust this person? And the Three of Swords come out. So that's telling me sadness and disappointment. Some of you don't want to trust this person because you don't want to be disappointed, whether it's a new person or a past person. And their third eye and their intuition's telling them this, that you're not going to want to trust them, whether it's a new person or a past person. If this is a past person, they don't want this to be over. If this is a new person, y'all could have someone connected to you. Y'all could have someone connected to you who's not telling you the truth. This person, you're going to end up being very defensive towards this person. If you've got someone in your environment that you feel is hiding something from you, again, hell have no fury like a scorned woman. If you feel someone's lying to you, hiding something, cheating, lying, being sneaky, being a little manipulative, I see a part of you that's about to unleash that is not going to be appreciated or recommended, okay? I am seeing that this person's going to end up very sad and disappointed. Why? Because they don't want it to be over. So this would be someone who's married. This would be someone who's in a relationship but wants to entertain you. This would be someone who's married but who's like, but I just want to be friends with you, baby. Go be friends with your wife or your husband. You don't need to be friends with me. That's the energy I'm getting here. There could be a lesson that they're learning in this. There could be a lesson that they're learning in this. Listen to your intuition. This person could be approaching you here in the next few weeks. Why? Because they want to see you. So this could be, let's use an example. Let's say that you work somewhere and you have a work wife or a work husband and they're married. And you've told him, you know what, we've gotten a little too close lately. I know we've always done this very friendly flirting, but I'm starting to feel a certain type of way about it. I'm feeling like I'm disrespecting your partner. I feel like I'm disrespecting you. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. So we're going to be done. This person isn't going to want this to be done. If anything, they're going to be like, no, nothing needs to change. There's no choice here to be made. Why are you fucking it up? Like, that's this person's energy. But your intuition is telling you that this person is maybe taking action towards you from a place that's not recommended, that's not smart, from a place that's going to get them in trouble. And again, you might not be able to see a way to balance this. It's a little bit of like black and white. We're either friends or we ain't. We can't do both. That's your energy. That's going to be for some of you. I am saying that you might talk to this person, like have a conversation, but I'm also seeing, again, a very like blocked off side of you. So I do see that you could be pushing someone away. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Something about the wheel not being... So even if it doesn't matter if this is past person, a new person, it don't matter what this is. It's not time for you to get what you've been wanting and what you've been searching for. It's still in the process of manifesting. But I do see that there's a past person that could be coming back. Also see that you could have someone in your current environment that you chat with, but that there's a lesson there being learned. You got a lot of energy around you. Yeah, unrequited. See, that's what I'm saying. Unrequited love. I think you're letting someone go. Could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to. See, romantic feelings. I think this person has feelings for you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like the scenario I just gave you. But I feel that it's not healthy for them to have emotions for you. Because how is someone going to have emotions for you and then be sad and disappointed? If you're falling in love with someone, if you have feelings for someone, unless you are still in a place of healing, most people get excited about that. There's nothing better than crushing on someone, having feelings for someone, or falling in love. But this person's sad and disappointed. Someone here has feelings for you and wants to explore them, but they're not willing to end something or bring a change, which means what? It means they can't explore them, which means what? It means that chapter needs to end, and they don't want it to end. Why? Because I want to have my cake and eat it too. You have a lot of people. First off, you got a lot of people's eyes on you. I feel like you're really magnetic right now. I feel like for some of you, there's 3 people in this reading. You got a new person. You got a past person. I feel like for some of you, there's 4. I feel like for some of you, there's a new person who's about to be coming in that you're not going to necessarily trust, but you need to explore it, or at least allow yourself to possibly explore it. There's 2 past people. There's one who has some sense of regrets and wants to give this a clean slate. Can you give me another shot? There's another one that you've had a crumbling of a relationship with. There is no getting back with that person. I'm telling you, it's either a relationship that it like plain, it crash, it burn. There is no putting nothing back together. That person has a lot of regrets as well. And then you have someone attached to your energy who cares and loves for you, who even has feelings for you, but it's unrequited. What does that mean? There's not enough chemistry, or there's not enough in common and enough attraction to keep it going long lasting. So that's telling me that after about a few years, you'd get tired of whoever that person is, which could be why they're sad and disappointed, because you're at a place where you're like, listen, I'm not entertaining you. I'm not dealing with you. I'm not dabbling with you. We're done. Example again that I gave was like a work spouse, a friend that you're close with who's got a boyfriend or a girlfriend and they're flirting with you. That person's not going to like that you're cutting them off. Yeah. See, it's time for a cycle to end. That's what I'm saying. So I see you cutting someone off. I see you cutting a lot of people off. Inspired action. Yeah, wanting some sort of balance, wanting happiness, wanting to be able to take a leap. A lot of you are wanting more fun in your life, and you're needing to have the strength and the courage to do the self-reflection and drop what's burdening you. See, again, the devil. That's what I'm saying. A lot of you, this reading's been about dropping a lot of people, allowing yourself to see where there is clean slate energy and where there isn't. So this was very confusing. I do think that there's one person that you have an opportunity to explore it with if you want. But for the rest of them, that's up to you. Okay, I'm going to leave it here because I'm tired. Bye, guys.